Hello everyone. It seems US government is preparing for a very steep fall in stock prices. Why I say that? So DOJ has started an investigation on activist short sellers, and they have expanded that investigation to more than 30 entities. Initially, the list was a lot smaller, but now they have expanded it. So, why are they doing it? This is not by any means trying to say that any such collapse is imminent. No, controls they may be putting in place now to stop or deter the short sellers. Could be just a preparation, 6 months down the line or maybe a year down the line, that they foresee. So maybe imminent, may not be imminent. And again, not trying to say that the control is in place at this point. This is just an indication that some sort of investigation is going on. Outcome of that may be a control or some sort of language they put in place in the charter that short selling is either prohibited, or if you do it, then some sort of a fine will be placed. So basically, sort of an intimidation tactics to deter entities from short selling. The question is, are they putting these controls in place because of something they foresee in future, like serious drops in stock market broadly, or these measures are being put in place to favor certain business entities, because most of the time these short sellers target them. A case in point could be Chicago Mercantile Exchange has the silver paper and gold paper trading, and short selling. The SEC or DOJ may be foreseeing is for those items there that can actually impact the credit into the credit of the dollar. So yeah, it's hard to say what they are planning for. But it could be all of the above. So they may be favoring certain entities. They may be planning on controlling any precipitous fall in stocks. But we will see. So let's go through this article quickly. Bloomberg and others, excuse me, in the financial press reported late last year that DOJ was plotting a massive crackdown on activist short sellers who had apparently broken all kind of security market rules. So they are doing this investigation with an excuse that laws or rules were broken. Months later, it's still not clear exactly what they did. So they are, although not able to support or provide any data around what exactly wrongdoings were committed or happened. But the investigation has expanded to cover more than 30 firms, some of which aren't even activist hedge funds. Now, this to me is a key. They are trying to sell it or go after activist short sellers, at least the known entities who have done this in the past. But then the investigation, why then it has been expanded to other firms which aren't even activist hedge funds, and that kind of brings my thesis in the picture that they want broader controls. They want to deter anybody and everybody under the sun, and if there is some sort of a lingo in the rules going forward that if you are doing short selling in these names, or you cannot do it completely, any of that sort of thing, then it will broadly cover the precipitous fall in the whole index. um, and if they go after firms which are not activist short seller, then it essentially kind of is an intimidation tactics for anybody and everybody. Now, in what looks like an effort by DOJ to try and spin their efforts to cow short sellers, yep, just what I said, into obscenence, Bloomberg has just published what appears to be the first deep dive into the investigation, which has sprawled well beyond Germany's Wirecard era order to ban short selling, and is now resembles something closer to China's crackdown on short sellers during the market ructions of 2015, which the CCP blamed them for a crash in domestic market. Yep, so it's kind of what I was thinking. They want to broadly control the market, and just like what China did to control the crash in their own market in 2015. Meanwhile, the short sellers, who all insist they haven't done anything wrong, don't exactly appreciate having their names dragged through the mud in the financial press, especially when many are claiming that they haven't heard anything from the government. So, excuse me. So why is it the names are leaked of the entities which haven't even been contacted by the relevant authorities? And I think that kind of supports the theory that they want to use intimidation. It's very tough to defend yourself when you haven't been accused of anything. We haven't been contacted by DOJ, SEC, or any governmental authorities about any investigations. We literally haven't spoken to anyone at the government in many years. So that's what some of these entities are saying. Here is the list of some of those entities. Here is the another list. So yeah, it seems government is putting measures in place if they ever need to control any precipitous fall. I am almost certain it is going to fail miserably. Markets, nobody would want to lose their principal and their capital just because government don't want them to sell certain stocks. I don't think that's gonna fly. They are going to lose money anyway, so might as well sell in the market. If they just keep holding them because of government trying to fine them, and as such, they might in future lose even more. So yeah, especially once the retail starts selling, nothing these hedge funds or index funds would be able to do to control any fall. Anyway, so that's on the government's another crazy measure, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.